Yep, all right. Good morning, Facebook family and friends. It's Bobby Walters, your host here with Mercedes-Benz Live on Mondays. So today I just wanted to take a little bit of time and kind of go over something that I think a lot of people just overlook, consumers as well as brand specialists. I think we all are guilty of it, and it's this thing right here. This is a Monroney label, and some people hear people say the window sticker, or you're end up hearing the MSRP sheet. What those basically are, they're all in the same thing. MSRP stands for Manufacturer Suggested Retail Price. So just for those who heard it and just never knew, this is what the manufacturer suggests the retail price of the vehicle. So for example, this one right here is $690. So manufacturer just suggesting. Sometimes I've seen it where in times like we are right now, supply is very, very low and demand is very high. And I've seen a lot of dealers have what they call an addendum, which is another sticker they'll place to the side of it, and it's called a market adjustment. So they can raise the price up some. So in our case, we don't do that here. What the price is the price. But let me tell you about where it came from. So the Monroney label is actually the technical name for it, and it came from a guy by the name of Monroney. He was a senator. So he came up with this idea in 1958, actually, where they passed certain legislation that stated that any brand new vehicle being sold needed to have the descriptions of the vehicle. And the reason why I say it's so important and it's so easily overlooked by consumers, so often we have people, they come and they buy a car, and believe it or not, some people come back a month or two later, sometimes a year later, hey, I did not know my car had this on it, or why didn't it have this on it? Well, because as consumers, we have to sometimes take our time. We need to be reading this, and also as the manager here, my goal is for all of my brand specialists, when they're demonstrating the features, the advantages, and the benefits of the vehicle that you are interested in, they as well should be going line by line and telling you about the features that are on this vehicle. So really quickly, I want to just point out a couple things that are important on the Monroney label and tell you about them. So for Mercedes-Benz purposes, mind you, everybody may have theirs in different format, but the top part right here just tells you the year, make, and the vehicle, the VIN number. It's also very important to make sure your VIN numbers are matching. Yes, I have seen it where people have bought a car and the VIN number was wrong to another car. So you got to redo all of your paperwork with the DMV all over again. So that's important. Tells you about the performance of the vehicle, the horsepower, the torque, things of that nature. Down to comfort and convenience is just like what it sounds like, what kind of things are on it, navigation, Apple and Android CarPlay, heated seats, the functionality of the seats, things of that nature is on there. The next block down is safety and security, so that's going to tell you everything about your manufacturer warranty, how long the warranty is, what other things come with the warranty. In particular, Mercedes-Benz comes standard with 24-hour roadside assistance. Also, it talks about the security of the vehicle as well, and the safety. So then this next side over here, I always like to point this out. People always get caught up by this. They see 54,250 and like, well, that's what you guys are advertising online. Like, that's what the manufacturer says the car costs. You're right. It does cost that, but without any seats, without any other extra amenities, the things that you would want. So that's what we call a base price, just the base before anything else, which is $54,250. As we come down, there are optional equipment and value-added packages, such as the panorama roof, this sunroof up here. It is not a standard sunroof. That is an upgrade. So that roof, it costs $1,000 to get that, but it gives you great visibility. It's nice for sunlight coming in. Also, there is a premium package on it that comes with things such as parking assist, surround view cameras. That's the 360 cameras that everybody likes to see around the car. upgraded sound system is inside of that package as well. Also XM radio as well. So that package is $2,300. So big thing is make sure that you look here and you see here is the bottom total retail price of the vehicle. There's some other little things up here that they mentioned, they speak about. As the years came along, as they went into the 60s and 70s, this thing is always evolving. Things such as EPA became important. The miles per gallon became important. So as you can see, that's what you see over here on the right-hand side. This vehicle, 22 miles per gallon in the city, 31 miles per gallon in the highway. Keep in mind, this is an average, guys. You know, if you're the one that is very heavy on the gas, you're probably going to be getting, a different rating there. And if you coast a little bit more, you probably get a little bit better MPGs. The 25, that just gives you an average of the two different city and highways together. They even took it to the point where they average how much your annual fuel cost should be. Right here it says $1,950. Pretty neat. Some people are not so analytical to look into that, but you really never know when selling cars. Certain things that may be important to one person are not that important to other people. And miles per gallon could be something that could be a hot button for your client. Also, things such as the greenhouse gas emissions, smog ratings, all of this stuff, this is a federal document that is on this windshield. Also, your government 5-star crash ratings. You should be able to look at your window sticker and be able to tell the overall crash rating. Is it a safe vehicle to drive? Also, we tell you where the vehicle was final assembly point, and also the place of origin, which is all right here, where you can see a vast majority of everything on this vehicle comes from Germany, and its final assembly point is Singelfeld in Germany. So that's really the brief synopsis of the window sticker, something that's just commonly forgotten, but is so important to go over. It's actually so important, guys, believe it or not, that every last one of our brand new cars, we will have this in, because if we don't, it's a $1,000 fine per car. So that's how important the federal government feels that it is, that we have these in there for you, so you can know the things that are coming on this vehicle, safety and comfort and convenience wise. Well, that's all my time today. Join us going into a new month. We'll be putting out a syllabus, if you will, so you can know each week things that we're going to be covering. And you know what would be really cool? If you guys could chime in and tell us some things that are important to you. Maybe we could have some sessions about what you are looking for, and we could dive a little bit deeper. So thank you so much. Join us next time, every Monday, 11 a.m. Thanks so much. Stay safe out there, guys. Hope you have a great day.